Now I would like to request our group leader, Mr. Sohail Altaf, to share his views and thoughts.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Honorable Ms. Romina Khurshid Adam, this is your first visit to Rawalpindi Chamber, although we met at Pakistan-America session. But now you are here right according to your responsibilities as SAPM, a very important the responsibility that you have under the circumstances. Excellencies, the Ambassador of Azerbaijan, High Commissioner of Rwanda, Azerbaijan and Rwanda High Commissioner, you are friends of Rawalpindi Chamber. Thank you very much for being here. The Vice Chancellor of Padma Jana University, former presidents, executive committee members, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. Actions speak louder than the words. So you are all witness to first ever road being inaugurated by anybody in whole of Pakistan. So congratulations, Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce. You know, we have been hearing about global warming. This used to be a buzzword a few years back, but nobody bothered. But now it's 8th of January, and today you can feel the weather of March. Two good sunny days, and the weather has changed. So the devastation that we have seen across the world, Pakistan being a sufferer because of this change, now the world is thinking about reversing it, but it's a bit late. The devastation is spreading all across, and especially the developing countries are suffering. And although they are contributing very little to the contribution from financial contribution from the developed countries is not as much. I wish Mr. Trump can ask the world to do something about this also, because he has asked NATO countries to contribute for 5% of their GDP, but let's hope something can be done for this also. Now let me, I take this opportunity to commend and compliment Mr. Tallat Awad, who took this initiative. Now, Madam, I think if we have to, encourage people for rain conservation and recharge. Recharge is now very important because the water tables are going down, and we have shown it to the people that how the excess rainwater can be used to recharge, to raise the water level of the area that you are located at. This road would definitely pave the way and show it to the rest of the Pakistan that how they can take advantage of this. I mean, to encourage people, those who are constructing their houses or those who would like to get into it, I think an incentive be given, like 20% reduction in the property tax for all those houses who engage into water conservation. And so if you do that, I think results would show, and it will be a good gesture from the government side. The government is also the Prime Minister, our Chief Minister, we are all talking about green Pakistan. We are encouraging solar. Especially Chief Minister Punjab is very enthusiastic, and she's doing very well. But if you give her this idea also, especially for Punjab, that would definitely be very helpful. The MOU that President is signing today with Fatma Jana University, I think this will also help the students in your university, madam. They have to be told that what MOU you have signed. They can then carry it to their homes, and the word can spread around. This is how we need to encourage people to get into this novel idea which has been which is in practice now. Madam, you just talked about involvement of chambers into government affairs, and then you said only active chambers. So Rawalpindi chamber, let me tell you, we are one of the oldest chamber in Pakistan. Even Islamabad chamber, we gave birth to Islamabad chamber. We have a legacy that we are following. We act as a bridge between the business community and the government, but at the same time, any community work is very dear to us all. May it be Gymkhana, may it be a road, greenery, may it be development. Now, it's just, this road would be a green road, but until and unless Kacheri Chowk problem is resolved, this green road would keep getting pollution from that. So some action on this pretext may also be initiated. Maybe it works out. Although it is in their plan, but unfortunately this plan is being delayed for the last many years. This road is in the name of Rashid Minhas Road, a hero of Pakistan. So now it will be a green road by Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and we are proud of this fact that you all would be part of this inauguration, and it may go into Guinness Book of World Record. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sohail Altaf, for your encouragement and guidance always in helping us take these initiatives. Now, I would like to request our chief guest, Ms. Lumina Khurshid Alam, to, of course, not only motivate us and give us further impetus to do such projects such as this Green Road, and to also hear about the dynamic initiatives she has taken at her ministry and how the steps that she is taking in helping Pakistan in climate change. Over to you, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my very worthy, respectable President, Mr. Usman Shaukat, my very dear brother and respectable ex-president, and the group leader, Mr. Sohail Altaf, and again Mr. Talat Mahmood. Her Excellency Ambassador for Rwanda, His Excellency Ambassador from Azerbaijan, my both brother and sister, and of course our very dear and of course our very respected Madam Professor, all the worthy women from the different chambers, and of course people from the different societies and part of their life, and of course my very, very dear media, because without them I think nothing is more complete, and I'm really honored and humbled and thankful to them that they are here. Although I've been given of course few dynamics and few things in my hand to say on the project, or which is being going to take initiative, but before that I would really like to thanks to the Chamber of the Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce, and the beautiful thing, first of all I want to congratulate them along with all the people who are sitting, that it's a great moment of a pride, and I feel so proud that they have made us a part of their great initiative. So I really want to congratulate, and I think, I wish and I hope all other chambers and all the other individuals can take these sort of steps in their own capacity. So yeah. And after that, as you've mentioned that I'm the chief guest, I honestly believe that it's not chief guest to be said over here, because I believe it's moreover important that for me, those people are the most respectable and chief guest. You all are not a guest. I want to be the part, as you've made me the part. So I think Ministry of the Climate Change and you, we all are going to be as a family. So in the family, there is no one as the chief guest. So we all are together. And on that note, because for me, yes, of course, Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce is, yes, they're very much active. Before that as well, I really want to appreciate that Mr. Asad, of course, who came previously to me as well, but somehow they're taking some few good, initiatives under, of course, the flagship of the Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce, and I really want to appreciate Asad for that efforts as well, but unfortunately that time I was unable to come, but I'm glad that now I'm back here, and yes, we need to have more people, and I think, yes, of course, the Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce has set a great example for all the chambers of Pakistan, nationally and internationally, that when they commit something, where there's a will, there is a way. So they have shown and they have proved with that action. Yes, Mr. Suhail Saab, you have said it very rightly, that actions speak more louder. And that is the thing, that words are words. All the words, I always believe that words have a great power, but when it comes to action, without action, nothing can be seen. So I think seeing is believing, and Alhamdulillah, I think today, now not only me, you, rest of all the people can see that this beautiful, the road which is on the name of our Shaheed Rashid Minhas, I think it's a great pride for all the nation, that it's going to be a great green road, and of course the Rawalpindi, the green chamber, the green road, and I think lucky those people are really lucky, those are are going to connect it through that road, because that is one of the very important thing. And same, I wanted to share that at Ataturk Avenue, we all know that there is one green road. That time I was the convener for the SDGs task force. That was also one of the initiatives which I really wanted to do, and I've done along with our private sector, because you very well rightly said, but before going to that thing, I really want to congratulate, and this is the leadership skills which Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce is having, that to taking everyone along. It's so beautiful and nice and soothing and amazing to see that on my right and left their successes are sitting over here, and how it's like they are gel with each other, and they are promoting the work, and it's not that that something good you have done, so I'm not going to do that. So I think this is the beauty, this is the thing which we all need to to take that legacy, because this is the thing, because Allah always said कि अगर आप बांटेंगे तो आगे और मिलेगा, and this is the thing, because ताकत को बांटने से और मोहब्बत को बांटने से कम नहीं होती बल्कि बढ़ती है. So in that way, I really want to believe that the water harvesting thing which you have mentioned, rain harvesting, the initiatives have been taken. of course they are the best initiatives. And from Africa, of course we can learn a lot. That we all know that there's I met one of my very dear friend from Africa. I was in Uganda. I was at Uganda, and he mentioned that in our country, in their country, when it was a moment of hunger and so much problem and the droughts were there, that time they have passed one legislation that every home needs to have 3 plants: orange, banana and avocados. And you see, now today the world is talking about the fruits. So this is the things which we took forward. And yes, we all know that we are not the contributors much more, but yes, we are suffering. At the COP, I'm really and again, it's a great thing which I would love to share with my people, with our country, with our nation, that at the COP, Pakistan was being the top of everyone. Pakistan was being highly acknowledged, and it was not that we are asking something. We put our case in front of the world that we are vulnerable, but we are a resilient nation. We are not asking or begging, we are asking our right. And not only for us, for all those countries which are more vulnerable, which are developing countries. And for that is the question we put in front of the all the developed countries, that talking about or constituting one loss and damage fund is not the right thing. What you commit, prove it, deliver it. So Pakistan has done that in our capacity, and hopefully, inshallah, in coming more days, because we are talking about the climate diplomacy, we are talking about the climate justice, we are talking about to be along with all other countries, those are vulnerable and developing. In that, again, yes, as you've mentioned that I said about the people who are very active, because you see, I think it's much more better. I'm really thankful to Mr. Talat that he mentioned about that. I said that we don't need the formal letters and all that, because I believe जब काम करना है तो फिर रोकना क्यों है? काम करने की ज़रूरत है, हम कर सकते हैं, और कोई मुश्किल नहीं है तो मुश्किलों को कम करने की ज़रूरत है. वक्त को जितना हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा यूटिलाइज़ कर लें, I think that is much more important and needed. And I think for that, I really believe that Madam from the Fatima University, she's here. We have talked, and my brother from the Azerbaijan ambassador here. I really want to appreciate the President of COP, Mr. Babai. When he came to Pakistan, he spent 3 days with us, and that was, he always mentioned, he is not a great friend of Pakistan. In fact, he's a great, respectable and dear brother to me. He said that, we had the best time, in which we explored that how we can work. And the most important component we discussed, that was the gender. And at the COP, gender was being very much highly being discussed. And we wanted to share that, Madam, we launched one of the great initiative in international, one of the conference in Pakistan, which we had held a few months back, that is the declaration. It was Islamabad Declaration, in which we have mentioned and launched one project that is called, Climate Gender Equity SEAL projects. You as well, for the academia, that they should come and work along. And no one is perfect. I'm not the one who, I never said I'm expert. I never said that I know everything. Of course, learning has no end. Please share your thoughts, share your ideas at how we can work, how we can make the thing towards success, how we can bring more success towards the country, because at the end, it's not you, it's not me, it's us. आखिर में मैं चूँकि ज़रूर चाहती थी कि चूँकि मीडिया यहाँ पर मौजूद है, तो मीडिया से अपने जो लोग हमारे जो सुन रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, उनके साथ उर्दू में अपनी जो नेशनल कौमी ज़बान है, आई एम सॉरी एक्सीलेंसीज, आई जस्ट वांट टू इंटरैक्ट इन उर्दू एज वेल. सो हमें बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है इसी तरह के फोरम्स को डेवलप करने की. हर इंडिविजुअल जो है, ये एक जंग का समय है. क्लाइमेट चेंज जो है, उसके अंदर हर रोज़ एक नई परेशानी है. हम किस तरह से उन पे काबू पा सकते हैं, इसी तरह की हर इंडिविजुअल आगे बढ़े. हर इंडिविजुअल अपनी कैपेसिटी में किस तरह अपने घर को संवार सकता है, अपनी गली को संवार सकता है, अपने मोहल्ले को संवार सकता है. आई एम सो ग्लैड, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ देख के, और मुझे बड़ी खुशी और बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला कि किस तरह से रावलपिंडी चैम्बर ऑफ कॉमर्स ने अपनी कमेटियाँ बनाई हैं. climate committee. This is something really great. میں سمجھتی ہوں کہ اس طرح اور بھی جو مختلف چیمبرز ہیں they should also come up, اس طرح کی چیزوں کو لے کے آگے بڑھیں اور ایک دوسرے کے ساتھ کولیبریشن کر کے آگے آئیں اور چیزوں کو مزید جو ہے وہ مستحکم کر سکتے ہیں. جس طرح سے اور آپ نے مینشن کیا ڈیفینیٹلی ہم نے جو آنریبل پرائم منسٹر ہیں میاں محمد شہباز شریف صاحب کا ایجنڈا جو ہمیشہ وہ جہاں کہیں پر بھی جاتے ہیں کلائمیٹ کی, امن کی اور جینڈر کی بات کرتے ہیں. آج جس طرح سے چائنا اور مختلف چیزوں میں ہم نے دیکھا کہ وہ کس طرح سے اسموگ کی ٹیکنالوجی اور کس طرح سے اس کے ساتھ لڑنے کے لیے آگے بڑھ رہے ہیں. آئی تھنک دس از دا بیسٹ پوائنٹ فار پاکستان.